And welcome back to Music Free Gaming here on YouTube. I hope you're having a fabulous day. And, it's really hard to believe it has actually been a year that we've been back on YouTube. A day short of it. October 4th was the first day I left Twitch and came back to YouTube as my full-time streaming platform. So that is that is fun and awesome. Hey, and to celebrate, we've got a limited time merch drop that's only available in October. The Live Laugh Llama merch drop is available now. Actually went live a couple of days ago, but it's available now through the end of October. And if you use the code LLAMA at store.musicfreegaming.com, you'll get 5% off your entire order. So check that out. We've got stickers and pillows and fun little framed things of the Live Laugh Llama. And of course there are shirts and stuff with and tumblers just like this cup I'm using right here. Actually, this is got from my current merch store. So if you want to tell everyone that is a problem for future you, there you go. Fun stuff. So I'm excited. Excited. But yeah, it's hard to believe it's been a year, man. Oh, fun stuff. But today, let's jump over, and we'll of course be back in hardcore Minecraft because this is what I'm doing with my life. Yeah. So fun as I've already started doing some recording for this episode, so we're gonna jump into this recording already in progress. But it's going to be all sorts of fun and exciting. Before I do that, I need to double check one thing just to be sure that, yeah, okay. So, good. That's all working the way I expect it to. Yay! But yes, good stuff. I'm excited. Yeah, in case you haven't seen it, there it is. So everything lagged for a minute. There's that side, way up there. The Live Laugh Llama. You can also get it in purple. So, if you're into that sort of thing, check that out. It's at store.musicfreegaming.com. And yeah, use the code LLAMA to get 5% off your order. Of anything, not just the Live Laugh Llama stuff, but off of everything. So fun and exciting stuff there. And again, it's only available in October. So if you want to get in on that, do that now. All right. Ad out of the way. Let's get started with the actual mining and crafting and lots of decorating today. It's going to be fun. But all right. So I have in place the fully functional multi-item sorter. It's great. It's awesome. But it's reminded me why it's important to plan out your redstone builds and follow your plan. Okay, seriously, follow your plan and things will be good. So let me show you why. And also, what is up with YouTube? Hello YouTube, why are you no? It's stream health, come on. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. Of course it's gonna be one of those days when my connection to YouTube is not fabulous. Hopefully it's okay. And it's just the little glitch I had loading up the image. We'll find out. But everything looks fine on my end as far as dropped frames and things. So here's hoping that all sorts itself out, because that's annoying. All right. Cool. Anyway, let's get back into the fun. So, does help when I hit the right buttons too. All right, so let me show you what. Now remember, this is supposed to be my storage room. Okay, we got the. Okay, keep that in mind. Storage room. Okay, room is the operative word here. My storage room is going to be a storage hallway. I started building the bulk storage here, of course, and it's great. It's fine. I like where it's at, kind of. Mostly, it's working great. I've got, the input sits nicely over here. That sort of aligns with what's happening over there, right? Awesome. But then I started building up the storage systems. Right? There are technically 4 of them here, which is kind of fun. But I was thinking, okay, let's now build this one. And you can see I dug out all of this space back here so I can move the storage systems back, right? So they'd have more room. Same on that side, right? But when I built this here, it's like, oh yeah, this is fine. This is great. Right along this is going to be fine. And then I'll put this storage back. And then I realized that my dealy bob here was going to be off center. And that is just bad. I couldn't have my water elevator be off center from the main walkway of the room or the main room itself. So I built this up next to it. And yeah, and so I now have a storage hallway. But I think it'll be fine. It's actually going to be nice because it'll be real easy to just turn around, easily get at what I need to. And that's a good thing. Oh, so yes, that's annoying. Yeah, but that's okay. We got it. So what's next? So now that the storage is in place, I don't have any of the filters set. So for now, the only thing that works really is the bulk storage over here. But I'm going to wait to set those filters, and let's actually get in and start decorating this room or hallway and really bring it to life. Also, I think... Okay, yep, this is... Hang on a sec. I have to make one change to this. Let's take that out. Turn that on. Put this back. All right, cool. And then let's get up there and put that redstone back. What I need this to do is... there we go. There. I want it to look like everything else. These other 2 are set so that when the light is on, it means the machine is on. And that turns the machine off. And now it's on. Okay. That's just, I wanted to be able to have that option, But I want it to be the same, so. I know. Weird, right? In the meantime, let's deal with some of this fun stuff here. So, I think the hardest part is actually going to be working around the water elevator back here. Right? Because even though it's centered, it's also looking a little bit wonky, but mostly because it's trapdoors here on this side. And so this would actually end up coming... Let's pick up that carpet here. It'd be something along these lines, right? Okay. All right, I think I can deal with that, right? Something coming along like this, and if I build the wall up all the way to the ceiling, maybe not all of it in deep slate, but something along those lines. That'll keep that looking nice. And let's just do this. I'm going to pull this all the way up here like that. Yeah. We'll just take that up to the ceiling. Now, I think the idea here, such as it is, let's clean out some extra stone, is I'd like to sort of match a little bit of what's happening over here. Which means I think I'm going to have to take out a bunch of extra stone here. Why am I hearing so much water? Maybe it's raining. Something's happening. I don't know. Oh, I know why. Because that's my cactus farm is right up there. Yeah, so I think what I want to do is put in a ceiling there with that, where that stone is. So I've got a lot of extra stone to clean out. And we'll just bring in for a lot of this. I'll continue in with the bamboo slabs that I've got up there. Okay, so that should be fairly straightforward. Now, these chests are not going to stay here. These chests need to go away. And what do I have? Oh, some extra things. All right. Let's not worry about those banners. And yeah, we'll just throw that stone in the storage system. Okay. So this first segment is bulk storage. All right, all of this, that's all this stuff does. This is non-stackable items here. These two are stone, cobble, dirt, gravel, grass, sand, and that stuff, netherrack. Okay, everything else will get sorted into categories through these 3 multi-item sorters. So that's not where that's going to go. So, you know, good fun times here. Oh, I should probably hop up here. Okay, yeah, and that'll pop up. So what is that? Wide level 75 is the top. 75 right there. Okay, cool. And, oh yeah, all of this needs to come out here. Now I will need to do a little bit of decorating and other fun stuff along here as well, because, well, there's just lots of stone and stuff that needs to not be there. But that's okay. That's all right. So yeah, so it's just a matter of figuring out where all this is going. And I think I have something special in mind for this path as well, for the walkway here. But now I mentioned I actually have, well, said 4 systems, these bulk storage, and then each of these is a separate multi-item sorter, but they're all fed from the input chest. There's a couple of technical reasons why they're split into sections like this, but it also means it's going to be a little bit faster because these can start sorting things in parallel and doing some other good stuff. So that's awesome. And I think the plan here is I'm going to run some deep slate up and just segment off each of these, right? Since I've got the segments here anyway. And with that, I think it's going to be, I think it's going to give just some nice shape. It definitely breaks up the wallow chests. Now this one's a little bit smaller because I needed some room for other things right here. But I think this is actually going to be where I'm going to put the wood. So yeah, lots of fun and exciting things going on here. Of course, now that I'm thinking about it, what I might do, because these are 15, this is only 9 wide, and then this is 15, starting at the same place, going that way. So technically, I have room for another 6 slices if I wanted to, coming this way. So I could theoretically add a few more, but I think I'm kind of happy with this here. And the reason being, the reason I'm kind of happy with this is I think I'm just going to dedicate this section here to wood. Right there, what, 7 or 8 tree types in Minecraft? So I can fill out one of these, like this is spruce. This is what I was testing with, so that's why that's there. And I could just dedicate a section for each of the wood types, and everything will be awesome in there. Now, I kind of feel like I need to maybe put in cherry wood or something here. I have a slight problem, which I might be able to fix climbing up, is if I want to run trapdoors up this side so it matches this, I have to completely redo this guy right here, which isn't that horrible. I can just move this one row of pink back. I just lose the cherry, but having the cherry right there in the middle is okay. And then I could do that on the side. That's not bad. I could live with that. And that'll give this sort of some nice symmetry. But I'm going to need all sorts of stuff. For now, what I need is a dump box. I know, I've got a storage system and I'm just dumping random things into a chest. I know. I'm fully aware of the irony here. It's sometimes you just have to throw things in a junk drawer. And the whole point behind this is once it's set up, I won't have junk drawers anymore. But it's not organized yet. So soon, my friends, soon. Okay. But I was very grateful for my farms here, because I needed a heck of a lot of hay bales for target blocks and things, and yeah, all that good stuff. What's actually really fun too about this storage setup is that you don't have to use chests. You could put shulker boxes or something here. It's just, I just wanted more storage, so double chests it is. All right, let's go. Let's figure this out. So these guys are going up that high. I'm almost certainly going to have to go get some more deep slate. So we're coming up 1 block above that. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so yeah, let's get a little bit more cherry and a couple of other things probably. Oh, I should also change this out. I have a fortune shovel right now because I had to get crazy amounts of snow. Right, so yeah, snowballs. So I set up a little snow farm. Got myself a little derpy snowman here, and you can just sit here with if you use Silk Touch to get the layers, use Fortune to get snowballs, and oh yeah, they just produces a lot of snow really fast. Anyway, cherry wood. That's the thing I was getting. Cherry wood. I am getting cherry wood. There it is. Okay, definitely need some of that. Let's go put that in, because I am going to need all sorts of trapdoors here. doors. Cool. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, right here on this side. Let's get out of this. I can totally do that. Pull out the mangrove and stuff here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this cherry this way. Okay, so that I come up. I think that's good enough. Now I could do a little something else behind that too, but for now, we'll go with that. Now this, yeah, well, definitely we need to change that slime. So, yeah, because now I don't know that I actually want... Actually, I'm fairly certain I don't want that to be stone, but probably get under there with some deep slate or something. Or cherry planks might be good too. But this one is going to come up this way. One more. Yeah. All right, like that. And then these guys are going to have to come up this way. Now, plan is, right. Let's pop this guy up here like this. And then the same thing here. Though I think I'm going to turn some of those trapdoors around, and I'll talk about why in just a minute. But see, kind of what I want to do is if I get the stone in place, I do need to be able to get back behind these machines to play with the filters. And oh, the filters here are so nice. The recategorizer here. Hey, TD Bard, it is going. It is definitely going. Setting up these filters is really easy. Just a little tedious, but really easy. So when I get all the decorations done, I'm definitely going to end up taking some time at some point and just going crazy with filters. Oh, I'm going to need more mangrove. So how you doing, Bard? I hope things are going well with you. I'm excited. It's been a year. I can't believe it's been a year that I've been on YouTube from moving from Twitch. It's just so strange. I can barely speak. That's how strange it is. Yes. But yeah, it's been a year. And it's been, I was looking at it the other day. And you can see up there in the corner, I'm now on day 1005 in this world. Which, given that I wasn't sure I was going to make it past day 100, I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, so what I'm going to... Oops, not like that. Could you, like, hold still, please? Thank you. Gotta go to work here. Yeah, well, work is a thing, you know. Okay. I think just to keep things a little bit happier. There. That's going to bug somebody. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean I should undo it, because sometimes you just want to really throw people off with your builds. But, okay, yeah. So that one's opening the right way. This one, wow, get off the... Okay, cool. So those are my entrances in the back area. Yeah. Yeah, working's a thing. Of course, I say that. I love my job, so, you know, it's, I'm kind of okay with it. Oh, right. Yes, that is an issue. Okay. I can... So that's going to have to be stairs. Do I actually have stairs here somewhere? Yeah, somebody's got to do the jobs, right? All right, where did I put my stone cutter? Did I had one somewhere. All right, well, I have stone. I've got plenty of stone. Let's go grab some iron. And we'll just craft a stone cutter. What I do I'm a systems administrator for a university, so crafting tables are over here. So I maintain server infrastructure and little programming and stuff, you know. Lots of fun stuff there. Oh, iron. That's why I was over there. Jeez, monkeys, man. Also, sometimes I sleep, and when I sleep, I actually remember things. And I haven't slept well the last couple of days, so, you know, it's one of those things. All right. Grab a iron ingot. Wonderful. So, yeah. Lots of fun. I love playing with the tech stuff. It's one of the reasons I like doing Redstone. It's, get to play with all that fun and exciting stuff. But all right, so somewhere here, there it is. Cool. All right, let's get ourselves some stairs. So I'm definitely gonna need a few of these in a couple of these in a couple of places. Those are words that make sense. Yeah, because I want to be able to reach those switches. Okay. And actually, this one, those are going to be back a little bit. So that one might get handled a little bit differently. Actually, the same with this one. Oh, Wi-Fi for hotels and stuff. Yeah, that's... You know, I did tech support heck, I started doing tech support for dial-up, which was its own special breed of weird. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to go mine some deep slate. So, yeah, I get that pain and strife. Okay, so that's going to go up that way. Okay, smooth. I'm good at Minecraft. I can place the blocks in the right place. Okay, now this guy, actually, did I cover up? I did. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is let's do it this way instead. Nothing here is permanent. It's Minecraft. Let's instead put that wall there. That'll be somewhat consistent. But yeah, I love all that techie server stuff. It's just fun. All right. All right, so we'll do that. And I think now I've got... You'll leave stream up. Well, awesome. You have all sorts of excitement, whatever is going on. Okay. All right, cool. So now I've got a couple of things. Let's do that on the other side as well, because I would like to be able to get in and out of this. Okay. Cool. So kind of what I'm thinking of doing, if I leave that up, what I might have to do is take out this mangrove that's on the sides here. And if I do that, I think what I want to do is put a little bit of something. Maybe I'll just use actual mangrove planks here. I am going to have to put a little something around the back just to hide the stone, because you can see it here through all of the trapdoor holes. And it needs a little bit of something that's looks better than just the gray stone. Yeah, let's go see what I've got in the way of mangrove planks, because that might be good. I don't think I want another color. Just because, wow, not a whole lot. I do have a bunch of mangrove slabs, though, so that might be okay. Yes, this might work. The issue I'm going to have is that if I throw another color there, it's just gonna get loud, right? What I need is something sort of flat behind it. Now, what I could put back there, which might be sort of interesting. Let's go ahead and close that. In fact, I'll probably want to do a bunch of things. But what I could put back there is, okay, let's get out of swim mode. Thanks. Is maybe I can put some wool back there. Wool might work. Let's take these trapdoors out. We'll just, same thing. We'll bounce up here on the planks. I do know I'm going to have to make a run into the Nether at some point here because I've got a couple of things to do. There we go. That's going all the way up. Do I need to do one more? Yeah. Whoa. Smooth. Okay, cool. I guess I'm down here. I can do the thing? Oh. Okay. We're up here. Cool. Let's go and take that out. Go ahead and put in the mangrove. Continue this. Okay. Awesome. So that'll be up here. And if I run deep slate across the top there, something like that, that will be just peachy. And okay. Yeah. Hey, so what we're doing, I am decorating my new storage room. Also, that stone needs to come out. Or that slime. Yeah, so I just finished building this monstrosity. At storage room, I wasn't planning or wasn't paying attention to my plan as well as I should have. And my storage room is a storage hallway. But it's okay. All of the... This is a multi-item sorter. This is the recategorizer here from... is it Mayazuma Games? I think that's how it's pronounced. So yeah, lots of fun potential for storage. I still need to set filters and stuff, but everything else is good. Oh, right. This one I wanted to do as bamboo. Yeah, that's... this is why I need the storage system. I got too much junk. All right, well, we'll just continue the junk chests until I get the storage system all set up. It's like, yeah, I have needs. I have needs for storage. That is one of the hardest parts of organizing, isn't it? It's like, where is everything going to go? Do we know this? Are we sure that this is how this is going to work? Okay, so let's go ahead and block all of that stuff up. That should be good. I'm not going to be using a lot of bamboo all over, but I will be using it as an accent, so I may need to come and craft up some more. That's going to come out. Okay, so this is going to come up this... Whoa. Hi. Aren't you a little bit in the wrong place? Okay. Yeah, I will be using a lot of bamboo for the ceiling, too, so... That's going to be its own special breed of fun. Getting up there and getting all those slabs taken care of. All right. We'll dig this guy out here. Because, yeah, I'm going to just... This side I wanted to do the bamboo because it matches the... the style I set up when I built the bamboo farm over there. So I'm going to keep that aesthetic going. And I need some stairs. I'm a little bit all over the place. And I admit it. It's just... It's a problem. It's like, oh, let's look at the decorations here, or maybe let's jump over here and do some stuff. What about this? But yeah, I want to put this in, and oh, right, I've got some frog lights over here. Yes, there we go. Just continue this light under chest motif that I've got going on. Right, we'll just there we go. Cool, that should provide at least some light. Now it's really dark here in the middle. Not so dark that it's a problem, but definitely annoying. Hmm. You know, I might actually want to change this. I wasn't really paying attention. You know, so, oh yeah, 4 boxes should be high. Or 4 chests high should be enough. It should be good. But I think I actually want to bring it up one more chest so I can match what's happening over there. So, let's get a few hoppers and make that happen. Hoppers. See, this is what it looks like living in a post-scarcity world. No, it's also what it looks like when I just happen to have lots and lots of iron. I can do fun stuff like this. All right, so this is going to come out. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Pull all of these out. Okay. So now, oh, yeah, so those hoppers need to come out. Cool. So we'll chest up this way. So plan your builds. Plan your builds. This is what I'm lacking today, is that basic concept of planning. But I hate building things twice, so I tend not to. Okay. All right, I just need something that I can bounce a hopper off of. Cool. I guess I can leave that frog light there. It's not hurting anything. Cool. And now, I can run this across this way. That goes there. Awesome. And some composters to keep the lag down. Cool. Yeah, see, that's good. That'll keep things there nice and happy. And oh, okay. What else am I going to need? Oh, right. Deep slate tile stairs. I've got those. Let's get up those there and put those in place. And the frog lights. And I don't have any more deep slate tile. That's... that's going to be an interesting problem. All right, here. Just hop up here for a minute. All right, so I need to put in stairs like this. Cool. See, nice and easy. All right. Okay, so that's going to go in there. And yeah, a little bit of... I just need a little bit more of deep slate tile along the top, coming up this way. So, which I suppose I can actually craft that. It's annoying to craft it this way, but it's a thing that's doable. All right. Cool. So that's going to just meander in like there, like that. Cool. All right, and then all I need to do is get up there with some trapdoors. And do I have some slabs? Let's head up top. Hey, welcome back, Bard. All right, yeah, let's go see if I've got some slabs, and we'll see how this goes. Slabs. Oh yeah, I am swimming in slabs. Awesome. Well, I can do all the slabby things. All right. Nice. So we'll put these hoppers back. Yeah, that whole area is overflow. So if I get something that's not sorted properly, or it all ends up back here in this lovely, lovely chest area. Hey, Letitia, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you back. Can I reach? That would be a definite barely. Okay. There we go. We got this. It is definitely a Tuesday. Tuesdays are a thing. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll just slap down these slabs right here. That'll just keep the view through the top of those chests good. And yep, I have a new, well, it said storage hallway because I screwed up a little bit, but this is gonna be nice. Fully automated storage, at least it will be once I get the filters set. Oh, that'll be sweet. That'll be sweet. I think it was Tango Tech in one of his streams the other day was talking about how he didn't have bases, he had storage rooms. And yep, I'm feeling that. Fantastic so far. Thank you, Letitia. I said it's getting this all put together is going to be its own special breed of fun, but I think what I would want to do, so that's going to go that way. See, I've ended up with problems like this is where I kind of have messed things up for myself a little bit with styling. Right? Because I decided to keep the bamboo here like I've got on the other side. So, yeah, there's definitely a thing here. Also, let's see. I think right about here would be another stone brick dealy bob. Now, this dead area here is just a side effect of all of the redstone. Which, oh, I need to get up here and cap some hoppers. Okay. Ah, jeez, monkeys. All right, fine. I will cap hoppers from down here because apparently that's going to be the easiest thing to do. A lot less gravity down here, I guess. Okay, cool. So the other thing is I'm going to be putting in a hallway here. That this is going to go into my old cave base, my old starter base, so I can get back to the gunpowder farm, and I can get in and out this way towards the tree farms and whatever else I decide to put in here. But I don't want to lose access to that. So when I set up this third sorter over here, or fourth technically, I made sure to give myself some space to keep all of this stuff happy. Okay. All right, so we'll just pop this up here too. And I may take out some of those, at least one of those frog lights on each side, just to bring that up. But I think the plan is here. Let's do that. And I probably don't need to craft more slabs, but we'll do it anyway. So I think the plan is going to be to have the roof come in, or the ceiling to the hallway come in here. So we'll run a little bit of something here. I don't know if I want the slabs to go there, but so this is going to come this way under the machines. let's, I think I'm done with this. Cool. All right, so this is all just going to slide under here, keeping this area, well, keeping it looking a little bit nicer, because, yeah, I'm going to hide all of that redstone. And I'd really like to, and this ended up, I did some very less than careful math to try to get this set up so that I have an odd-sized, odd number of blocks between these, and then apparently I miscounted like 5 times, and yeah, turns out not odd. That's okay. So there's definitely going to be some fun stuff happening up there. Yeah, and so I'll need some walls going that way. All right, you know what? I'm going to have to go get some more deep slate, because I'm running so short that I just do not have what I need. So, oh, let's change pickaxes here. Since you can't do anything with regular deep slate, you have to use cobbled deep slate. Okay, so slap that back in there. All right, this is the other reason I want to get back here, because this is my access down here into the mines and stuff. I think a little extra, maybe another path down here might not be a bad thing, but we'll go with it. Oops. Pickaxe, not fist. This is one of the great tragedies of Minecraft. They gave us this beautiful block, and it's so painful to mine. It just takes so long. And there's nothing you can do to turn on Instamine for it. It's just slow. Oh, speaking of things that Mojang has given to us, they've put out their first video for the mob vote for Minecraft Live. So if you have any sort of interest in what sort of new mobs get added to the next version of Minecraft, you can check that video out. I posted it in the Minecraft channel in the Discord, but it's also on Mojang's Minecraft channel on YouTube. And the first critter is a crab of some sort or other. And they said that the crabs, or the crab claws, will help you to be able to reach things or place blocks further away or something. So that could be interesting. I don't know if you have to, like, slaughter a dozen crabs or something to to get a claw, and then turn it into, like, one of those, you know, those, like, grabby claws that they always had in the toy stores, where, you know, you squeeze the handle on one end and the little claw grabby thing goes out. Maybe that's kind of what they're going for. You know, it's the same type of thing that Tesla was giving to their buyers out in the UK when they refused to give them cars that fit their road. You couldn't get right-hand side Teslas for a while. And so, oh yeah, you could buy a left-hand drive Tesla. We'll just give you a claw so you can reach across the car and grab your, whatever you're doing. So yeah, claw grabber could be great. Now they've got 2 more mobs. They'll announce them tomorrow. It's already leaked what they're going to be, but not what they're going to do. Someone just, turns out, they had what was the deal? Mojang had a private playlist on YouTube, or they had a playlist and the videos were private, but the titles were still readable. And yeah, so you had the crab, and I think what they said the next 2 was going to be like seagulls and, jellyfish. And, I'm hoping that whatever they are, have some use for them, right? Some of these mobs, like polar bears and pandas, they're cute to run across, but I have zero interest in polar bears and pandas. Polar bears are just something to avoid when I'm in the ice, and pandas like, oh yeah, that's cute. Moving on, because they're just useless. Even horses, which I don't tend to use very often. At least you could use a horse, right? I was thinking very hard before I got my elytra and before I got shulker boxes. Yeah, and the camel. The camel at least maybe has some use. But yeah, before I got my elytra, I was thinking, oh, maybe a mule would be really handy. The camel has more use in a two-player world than in a single-player world. Okay, because a camel can hold two people. Unfortunately, the camel can't carry a chest. It should be able to carry a chest, but it can't carry a chest. And they said, oh, we wanted the mobs to be different, while ignoring the cultural history of camels. Camels are, and have always been, a beast of burden. That's how caravans traveled the desert. They loaded their goods on camels. And no, you can't put chests on camels. That would make them too useful. So I do have a camel in this world. It's up on the nether roof which was my, fast travel between portals up on the roof. Yeah, the mule can carry a chest. Llamas can carry a chest, but you can't ride llamas. And donkeys can carry a chest. So the mule and the donkey become really useful, especially in the earlier game, before you get elytra and before you get shulker boxes. Because then you can just pack those suckers up and ride off to wherever you need to, and it makes it easier to carry your goods around. But what am I doing on stuff? I'm doing okay. I'll save the pointed dripstone. Maybe. All right. So how we doing? Yeah, so that's actually really nice early game. I said the camels, because they could hold two players, make them a little more useful, like boats, where you can load two players in a boat and travel places together. That's great. Now, if you could load like a villager into a camel, that would make them even more useful. Yeah, and you can get some really fast horses, and they fixed the breeding, so it's actually even easier to get a good fast horse. But yeah, dang, it's just one. And actually, horses are actually really nice before you get elytra. The problem they've got right now is that they made the rivers wider, so it's a lot harder to sometimes get horses across, deep rivers and things. You kind of have to tie them to a lead, swim across the river, and drag the horse behind you. And then you can hop on the horse again. You could also do the same thing, hop in a boat, slap a lead on your horse, and row your way across the ocean, and just trust the horse can swim across the ocean. That's totally a thing that horses can do. All right, I think we've got enough deep slate for the moment. Yeah, that should be enough to get the rest of this project done at any rate. So, the drowned got him. Oh, yeah. Well, the other thing is what happens if you accidentally drag your horse across a magma block and it tries to suck your horse down. Yeah, not great for the horse. So, but at least Yeah, but at least with a mule or a where's my bed? At least with a mule or a donkey, said you can load them up with a chest, and mules can go pretty quick. So yeah, horse floaties. That would be. Could you imagine them with they get the little floaties on them? They're just sort of bobbing across the water, you know. Get them like one of those duck rings. You probably need two of them, right? Little duck floaties. Get all those water parks. They have the figure eight inflatable things. You want one of those for your horses. That's it, Mojang. We need horse floaties. Anyway. Okay, so this is going to go there. Yep. Yeah, just, I don't know, make them out of slime or something. You know, it'll be great. Now, I think this wall... Oh, hey, you know what would be really nice is if I actually had the blocks I wanted. I don't need that. Let's offload some of the extra garbage I picked up and just some of the extras there. Cool. So that's the thing. I love deep slate. It's such a nice looking block, and it goes well with everything. It's like blue jeans, right? Blue jeans just go with everything. Pick a style. You can do blue jeans in it. But yeah, you know, make them out of slime or something, and yeah, it'd be good stuff. It's going to take that out. Pop that up there. Same thing on this side. That just needs to be a solid block, so I'm not breaking my redstone. Cool, right? That's looking shiny. Okay. Yes. Let's pop that in. There should be a link to the Discord in the description of the stream, but got it there in chat too, so should be good for that. Okay, so yeah, let's hop up there. Figure this out. Yeah, once you have Elytra and shulker boxes, some of those other modes of transportation don't matter as much. But yeah, it would be really nice to be able to load up a camel, right? Because again, that's just historically, that's what they were used for. All right, I think what I want to do, if I want to match kind of what I was doing over here, and I don't have to match it completely, and I'm not going to be able to because I've got all of these lamps here. Yeah, rail systems are great too. You know, and heck, before the Elytra, that was the way to go, right? Well, the thing is, iron farms are trivial, right? I have a single node iron farm. And oops, not that one. Right, and I'm just rolling in iron here. Heck, this farm would made this sorting system would not have been possible without the iron farm, because I was getting, I think 9 stacks of iron over the course of a couple of hours. Yeah, if you set up a larger farm, man, you can just go to town with that stuff. Iron farms are one of the first things I build in any world I'm in. Oh yeah, the that's understandable. But no, an iron farm is one of the first things I ever do because I like hoppers. There's some good ones. I tend to use one. I adapted a little bit, but Logical Geek Boy has a really nice tutorial. But the idea is pretty simple. You get three villagers on beds with a zombie or a pillager or something like that close enough that they can see it and it scares them. And then you need something that'll block the line of sight once in a while so that they can sleep. And once you have that, approximately every 30 seconds, a new iron golem will spawn, and then you just have to push them somewhere where they can die quickly. And that's the reason I drop them like 30 blocks, is the sooner they're out of the range of these villagers, the sooner the villagers will freak out and call for another golem. But yeah, Logical Geek Boy's farm was quick and easy, really simple. And I think his, trying to remember, I think his was easily set up as a 2-node farm, so you had 2 sets of villagers, which they're close enough that it doesn't quite double the output, but it's pretty close. And I've seen some tutorials that really, really push and give you like, oh yeah, here's one that's 4 or 8 villagers, or 8 sets of villagers, something like that. It's like, yeah, okay, we are definitely rocking the villager terror. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. We'll just pop this up here like this. 5. Oh, hey, look, more stone. Can't build more without there's stone in the way. Okay. I need to do something a little bit different here just because I've got the chests here and I can't embed. So I'll have to flatten that in some way. Yeah, I find it more enjoyable with other people. I get that. I think I've played on a couple of SMPs, but hey, Alexandra, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm gonna need you to chill with the emotes, as we'll just have to put you in timeout for a moment. Welcome, but I don't need you to spam my chat. But glad you're here otherwise. All right, so I think I have some more of those. I do. Cool. Bring those that way and up like that. Cool. Yes, very, very excited, you know, which I understand. This is an exciting build. Like all the storage, right? So much storage. Okay. So I think once I get this, yeah, just pop up this way. I'm not 100% sure this is actually how I want this to go now that I'm looking at it. But I think this will be good. It's going to be a fairly simple, it's 3 blocks on each of these, so I could fill that in with something. I don't know what, but something. It's so this guy's going to be a little bit awkward, but and I would kind of like to close this off a little bit. I don't know. This is all sort of mirroring what's happening over here with my super smelter. I mean, I call it super smelter. It's only 8 furnaces, but yeah, I don't have. I've got an overflow chest here. The only place in this system I've got that does auto destruction is this filter here, which pulls out a couple of things that would be very dangerous to end up in the sorting system. So right now I don't have anything doing auto destruction in this. I need to add one to my wool farm, but I do have an auto destruct sequence thing over my bartering farm and my froglight farm, I think. All right, so got some gaps. That's going to be the hallway. Okay, I think this is going to be a problem. I'm going to leave that. That's going to be a problem for future me. But the rest of this is looking mostly okay. All right, so I've got a basic layout here. This is, again, the overflow chest for the storage system. That's a problem for future me. The rest of this, I think I've got some basic layout of where stuff is going to go. Now, these posts sticking out kind of narrow this walkway a little bit, but I think I'm okay with that. I like the separation of these chests. I think a little something back behind here would be good. And then, of course, this is the hallway that's going to go back into my starter base and down into my mine and my slime farm and all that fun stuff. Now, I think what I want to do is I want to tear out these slabs. I'm going to put some carpet down, but I want to put it down over some soul soil. Yeah, soul soil. But I don't have any. So I think let's go take a quick trip to the Nether and get some soul soil. How's it going here, O'Brien? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope your day is going well. Glad to have you back. Okay, so do that. Got that. Let's get some weapons because I'm going into the Nether and that would make things a little bit safer. Chinese food and drink beer, huh? Well, Chinese food is good. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't, you know, so whatever. All right. So let's meander out into the Nether and go get some soul soil. It's looking so much better now that the roof is changing from orange. Yep. Oh, you get a nice Mongolian beef or a sweet and sour chicken. Good stuff, man. Oh, hang on. I need to dress appropriately. Yeah. Dr. Pepper's good. I don't mind a Diet Coke. All right. Let's get changed. All right. Now we're ready for the Nether. All right. Yep. Yeah, with the orange tone down, that's starting to really come together a little bit. Once it fully oxidizes, that's gonna pop a bit more. All right. Hey guys, how's it going? Let's not cheese off the zombie piglins. Okay, could you like move? Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Letitia. Yeah, the problem with doing it in copper is I had to wait for it to change since I don't have a good copper aging setup at the moment. Turns out the simplest and the best way of aging copper, the fastest way of aging copper is the simplest. Lay out a sheet of aged copper, place copper on it, it changes quick. But I just didn't do that. Sorry, I know this is a little dark. All right. And soul soil. I need a bunch of this stuff. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it's got some good stuff here. Unfortunately, you know, the video, which it's recorded, which will go live on Monday, still has all of the, well, all of the stuff with the orange roof, but, you know, that is what it is. It's the joy of copper. It's a pretty block, though. Okay, so how much do I have? Okay, it's getting close. I can get a couple more stacks here. I don't really need the soul soil right now. Or soul sand. I want to use soul soil because I still get the speed effect with soul speed. Oh, who's... Oh, you. I don't recall asking you to this party. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Just burn. Yeah, but the soul soil, well, you get soul speed effect on it. If you don't have soul speed, you still walk at the same speed. Soul sand, you slow down, and that's kind of sucks. So, yeah, you know, please stay behind the velvet rope until your name is called. I hope you have nothing else to do today because you are going to be standing there forever. It's a very exclusive club, you know. I know, admittedly, I've invaded his home and I'm tearing up the landscape. But I think that personally gives me justification to end his claim and just end him, you know. I think it has something to do with my imperialist ancestry or something. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, let's go. So yeah, this will be good. Now, I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. Because I said I want to put some carpet over the soul soil. But I'm not sure what I want to do for the color. I could do more pink. It would sort of tie in with what's happening with the cherry wood and all that stuff. But I'm not sure if I want to leave the pink or bring a little something else, you know? All right, let's get our change back into our overworld armor. Oops. There we go. Okay, so yep, good to go. The boots have Frostwalker, but they also have some more fire protection than my regular netherite boots do, so makes them a little bit nicer to deal with all of the pain and suffering in the nether. All right, let's diggy up most of this stuff. Oh, and I want to change pickaxes and get my other one back. Thanks. I should have just left it in the chest itself. There's no reason for me to have hid it all the way in the shulker box. Boy, that's something I want to set up, and I'm almost afraid to, is a shulker farm. The suckers are... They're pretty straightforward to build, but it takes a good 5 or 6 hours to do it. And then you AFK it for an hour or two, and then you never need it again. Because how many shulker shells do you use at any one time, you know? And yeah, a shulker farm can be a little bit on the dangerous side. Because it turns out, shulkers are not the friendliest of creatures. I've had that problem as I screw up the farm and it starts generating a lot of shulkers in a bad place. And shulkers don't despawn. So, yeah, it becomes a little bit of a problem, right? And, you know, this is hardcore. So, that hardcore Minecraft means that if I die, the world ends. I'm not entirely sure I'm ready for that. It's one of the reasons I was a little bit slow to take on the dragon, you know? Was I wasn't 100% sure I wanted to deal with that risk yet, but it worked out all right, so. I do want to get down to a deep dark, which is a little bit scary to say too, because I really like the look of the skulk blocks, and Yeah, setting up a farm for that is going to be crazy. Yep, and yeah, here I am. It's day 1009. So, I'm definitely been, yeah, I've AFK'd a few times, because I needed gold, so I AFK'd my gold farm overnight, things like that. But but I would kind of like some Swift Sneak enchantment on my pants, I suppose if I could find it, it would actually be really cool to get the Silence armor trim. Now, I'm not a huge armor trim fan, right? It's just not something I feel like I need to go out of my way for. But if I'm in a city anyway, oh, cleared all the sensors. Yeah. Well, I think if I do that, what I'm going to do is going to find a nice little area, clean it out of everything except one natural shrieker, and then set up a warden farm. You found two of those? Awesome. Yeah. But set up a warden farm, which will keep the wardens busy, and then pretty much leave the city free for looting. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm just do the middle here. Because yeah, that's the cool thing is you can, if you have it rigged so you can just have a shrieker triggered by you, or in the way that those farms work with an arrow, then the wardens just spawn at the noise, and the shriekers, it's a global timeout. It's like 10 seconds between shriekers. So, yeah. Alright, so that's going to be nice. Yeah, use wool, swift sneak. Yeah. There's lots of ways of doing it. It's also one of the reasons I wanted to get an elytra. It's because the elytra, because the deep dark or cities are really easy. There's lots of room in them. So it's not too bad to hop with an elytra. Anytime one of those guys pop up, and then just fly away until they're gone, All right. So here's the deal. The brown of this stuff is not the color I want. So, what color should I use for the carpet here? One of your cities didn't have a tall ceiling. Okay. Yeah, that makes it a little bit harder. Yep, and so then you're, really going sneaky on it. Okay, so yeah, so what color should we be using here? In fact, I also want to take out this, I think. I think I'll carpet that too, but I don't want to put the soul soil under it. Now, the part of the reason I'm taking out the slabs, actually, let me record this for. So I set up the main hallway here with soul soil so that thanks to my soul speed boots, this is really fast. Now, yes, it uses some durability on my boots. That's okay. But I took the slabs out because what I want to do is, like right here, put in blocks down at the base, so I've got a quick and easy look at what's in the stack of chests, right? But now the catch here is, what color do I want to put in? I'm going to be putting in more pink, right? I'm going to have more cherry trapdoors along the top, and some other things, but I need another color. And I could use pink, but I'm not entirely sure I want to stick with that same color. So I need to go take a look. Maybe I'll head up to the wool farm and see what looks good here. Meanwhile, my cat is freaking out. Oh, he's got his toy. You okay there, Dusty? Yeah, you okay? You got it? All right, you're a mighty hunter. You know that, right? Okay. he's he's got this toy. It's a piece of leopard print felt. Um or just concrete. Yeah. I don't have a lot of dyes though, which make concrete a little bit of a problem. But yeah, he's got this. My cat's got this leopard print felt. It's like a felt ribbon on a plastic stick. It used to have feathers on one end, but our other cat that we got it for tore those off within about 2 days of getting it. But my cat just likes to carry this around once in a while, and when he does, he starts yowling like he's the greatest hunter ever. Some concrete would be good though. I've got a huge amount of green dye. Reds, pinks, magentas, yellows, right? I've got all of the too tall flowers, right? Oh, hey, rockets. Okay, well, Minecraft. Your cat does that with little fake mice. Oh, good. Minecraft crashed. Thank you, Minecraft. Oh, let's just disable Lightmatica. Okay. Here we go again. So, yeah, this one, he'll carry some mice around once in a while, but he doesn't yowl when he does it. He just likes to, he'll just like to carry them around and bat them around a little bit. Not as much now that he's gotten older. He's 15 or, no, don't cover that. He's 15 or 16 these days, and so he doesn't quite have the playfulness he had when he was younger. All right. Cool. So, anyway, we were going to meander upstairs and check out our wool options. As I said, I've got lots of green. Grab those rockets out of there. Well, those rockets are gone. Okay. The crash took those with him. That's disappointing. But as I said, I've got all of the too tall flowers. I've got lots of cactus, so green dye is easy. But I also have a wool farm, and that's giving me lots of different wools out here. So now I could do terracotta. Terracotta might be better because the colors are more subtle, right? They're not as right. This pink, it's a very vibrant pink, which is nice. And the concrete, of course, is even brighter because it doesn't even have the texture to it. You know, I could get which. Let's see. I think one of these flowers does pink dyes, right? If I were to, hang on, yeah. So if I want to find pink dye, what is that? Oh, pink petals. Okay, sure. And peonies. Okay, cool. Well, said I can bone meal the snot out of peonies. We would just need terracotta. Okay, that's a thing. I could get some terracotta. I just need. Let's see what this looks like. Do I have some pink dye already? No, I do have some bone meal here somewhere. I think we can make this work. So let's get some. Grab a peony. Awesome. I can't believe it ate my rockets. So annoying. Okay. All right, so that'll work. Go ahead and put those back, or at least one of them back, so I've got them. All right, and let's go get some. This away. Let's pick up some emeralds. Do I have any here? No. Let's get some emeralds, and then we'll go talk to my stonemasons. Oh yeah, that's going to be so much nicer. In fact, what I might do is continue some soul soil back in through here, because, yeah. All right, so I need emeralds. Emeralds. Cool. Because the nice thing, you get that speed boost even through a slab, so. All right, gang. Hi. So, I would like some of your terracotta, please. Now, I'm about to do... Ooh. Yeah, there's white and red. I'm about to do something that's a little wrong, and for those of you who are sort of opposed to some of the little crafting tweaks, I did go install a tweak that allows me to re-dye terracotta. Okay. Oh, I think that is going to look really good. Let's go take a look here. So the terracottas are such a... I think in some ways they're a little bit underused. But let's come over here where I've got some of this pink in place. And... Oh, right. I can't use terracotta. I need carpet. These blocks are going to get torn out. Just like this, so I can put in... Okay. I do have a use for them, though. Yeah, I need the wool for carpet. Darn it. Let's drop that terracotta there. So now, how's that looking? It's a little bit... Gives a nice little subtle look behind the chests. Ooh, I like this. I may have to do this anyway. All right, let's go back up and look at carpet. For those of you who've ever been out shopping for carpet, not exactly the most fun experience you can have in the world, but come on. Out we go. Thank you. Okay. Terracotta. Okay, no, it actually looks really nice there behind the chests. But stupid. Colors are good. All right, let's come back up here to the carpet. Back carpet shopping. All right, now I do have a couple of people in the community who would call out and say, purple all the time, always purple. Yeah, I think the colors are going to, the terracotta is going to look great as an accent in there. So let's do, I've got a lot of pink. One thing I could do is pull out some of the lime. It's a little bit bright though. I could use the cyan. That's sort of what I did here on these banners. I think this is a cyan banner with pink highlights. Or maybe it's a pink banner with cyan, but you get the idea. So I think let's try a little cyan, and let's just see how this looks. And yeah, I think this pink terracotta is going to do good things down here. All right, so a couple of things. First off, let's put some stuff away. That's true. I should actually do that. Rather than going up and down. I do want to drop off these emeralds, at least for the moment, just to have inventory space, if nothing else. Alright, so I'm also going to have to go chop down a zillion and a half cherry trees because I think this is it for cherry wood. These 3 planks and these trapdoors. Okay, so let's grab some carpet here. And let's just see what this cyan is going to look like. Okay. Now, what I could do, too, is it doesn't all have to be cyan. Right? I could sort of pattern it a little bit. See, that's not going to be too bad. Let's head down here for a minute. Where I've got some of the... Right, some of the bamboo. I'm a little bit worried if I were to get some lime green carpets that it would blend. I mean, it'd be nice to pull some of the color out of this pillar, but it might be a little bit too bright. All right. Having the soul speed there is really nice, though. All right, so let's head over here to Walmart and let's see what we've got. All right, so we'll grab some lime. I'll grab some purple, grab some pink. This should be sufficient, right? I mean, sure. This will be great. Okay, so there's that. Right, if I were to come in here now with so the pink is going to be a fairly obvious option, right? Because with the pink, it's going to match. Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, a multicolor scheme might be the way to go anyway. Right. So I can go with the lime. Hey, Flip. Welcome, welcome. Hope your day is going well. I think the lime's going to be too bright. I think just with the pink and... Right, let's slap a couple of the trapdoors up here just for... Nope, I cannot put the trapdoors up there. Because I am not tall enough. This must be what life is like for my wife. I want to put things up here, but that involves being, like, tall. Okay. Actually, some other trapdoors over these lights might be good, too, but kind of okay with that. They blend in nicely, so it's all good. Oh, man. Yeah, my wife is like 5'2". Yeah, so she's like, all right, I need you to reach things off the top shelf. Like, yes, I can do that. I'm a long being. I'm used to this. Okay, so I could do... Is the purple too bright here with all of the... With all of the pinks and the greens? Yeah, I definitely think a multicolor scheme is going to be the way to go. So, what if I were to do... Alright, so let's grab some pink wool. And what I could do is let's run some pink down the side. Something kind of like this. Right, and then what I could do is I could run... Right, I could put the lime down the middle. But I think that's going to be too bright. Kind of fun, but too... Ooh, what if I went dark with it? What if I took gray carpet? Right, use pink down the sides or pink down the middle and use gray carpet around the rest of it. That's an idea. All right, let's go get some gray. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. I like that. So, oops, I want the terracotta. Guess we're gonna hang on to the pink wool. But yeah, those are too bright. But if we get the regular gray, not the light gray, but just the regular gray, that's gonna sort of pull the colors out of the deep slate. Come on, click the door. Thank you. And I think this is gonna work out nicely. Yeah, any other color, let's see, we should try? Orange, I think, is out. Yellow, I think, is out. I'm going to bring some green. I love green. It's a great color. So we'll try that, but I think it's going to clash with all of the pink, but we'll give it a shot and see. All right, so if we take some of the gray, right? Now, remember the sides here, which are stone, are going to be replaced by some sort of indicator, like here, where it's the logs. It says, this is what's going to be underneath, or what this stack is sorting, right? Something that identifies that. So that's going to be different. Let's try this. Let's run some of the gray along the sides and put the pink in the middle. Is that... Oops, nope. Now, my problem, too, is I just can't click on things, so... All right, what do y'all think? I mean, is there... While you're thinking, I'm going to craft up some green here. I mean, is that okay? I mean, it's like the pink in the middle. Yeah, I kind of do too. Let's try a little bit of green. Right, so the green is okay. Yeah, I think the green is... It's not bad. It's not as bright as the lime. Yeah, it's... And there's definitely going to be clashing, right? Because what I'm going to put down here, right, is going to be all of the different wood types. You know, this is all going to be... It's going to be each of the different blocks that's under it. It's kind of like over here, right? If I come in with the... Yeah, and actually doing it this way, because it's the gray... Jeez, come on, man. Because it's the gray, this neutral separator, it'll minimize some of that clashing, right? So as I put stuff under here, you know, like granite and diorite and other things, the pink won't be touching it directly, and so the really neutral gray is going to go with it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go. I'd love to use the green, but I think the green is going to have to find another use. Yeah, and that's it, because what I'm going to do, and I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put it. Oh, that's going to go here. That slime is there as a as an extra buffer of the, hey, you just overshot the drop and now you've caught your toes on the corner. Yeah, it's a little safety rail. But yeah, if this comes across this way. So the joys of this sorting system is each of these stacks can be sorted like 50, what is it, 52 items in a double chest. I can sort that many different items into each of these stacks. So, yeah, because basically I can come back here into each of these filters and put one of whatever it is I want to be able to sort out into that stack in there. So I can sort all the things. So yeah, I think this is going to work out nicely. Yeah, and if I take this out like that. Okay. Yeah, it is a really cool system and surprisingly simple to set up. But you have to be real careful. You got to pay a lot of attention to making sure you get everything set up in these filters, because if you don't, everything breaks. It's also a system, because it uses minecarts, that you can't unload it while it's running. You have to wait till it's done running, and then you can unload it. Okay. Yeah, so if I do something like this. Okay. Oh, right. She'll pink all the things. Okay, so we'll go out that way and then come this way. Yeah, I think this is going to work. The cyan isn't bad. It doesn't go with the color scheme. In another build, that would be awesome. Right? I mean, because why do I have a magenta banner? Did I break something? Oh, no, it's magenta and teal. Right. So, yeah, you could pull something like that. I shouldn't have a magenta banner. I probably just pulled it out of the hopper. Which is cool, but that's going to clash with whatever else gets placed in there, so. All right. Cool. So, let's go get some more gray carpet. Put this other wool away. Ah, feel the speed. Gotta love the speed. In fact, speaking of speed, I think what I might do for the stream on Thursdays, I might take a little bit of a break from Minecraft and play a little bit of Disney's Speed Source, their new kart racer. That's been fun. Playing with that a little bit outside of stream, and it's like, yeah, this is fun. It'd be fun to just take one day and it's like, oh yeah, let's just go fast. That's 3 blocks wide, huh? I might move my let's keep that in mind. The 3 blocks wide there. I've got a couple of places down here. Like right here. Maybe not here, but like right here. That would be perfect for, right, I need a 3 block wide something. Oh yeah, that's the problem. Is I love Minecraft. It truly is my favorite game. Even when I'm just tooling about, it's like, yep, I'm just gonna play some Minecraft. Sometimes I'm just digging. I spent this weekend while I was watching General Conference, or listening to General Conference, really, just building out the redstone here. So, yeah, just because I like it. It's fun. But yeah, taking a little break now and then isn't a bad thing, you know? Let's go and just extend that way a little bit. All right, nice. Now I might do a little bit of something here too. So And I like a good racing game. I really like a good racing game. So you love to mine. Nice. See, I find mining for me is weird. Right? Um I don't mind like we just did a minute ago, mining deep slate and stuff for resources. That it gets a little grindy, but I don't mind it too much. I hate mining for diamonds. Right? Those types of limited resources. I mean that just bores me to tears. All right, let's. So yeah, it's for me it depends. It's some things are more interesting than others, but all right. So let's grab some of this. Let's get back to the deep slate. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and settle on the gray carpet with the pink inside stripe here. The gray will separate it from whatever I'm using to mark the chests. And we also took here on the sides here a little pink terracotta, and that just sets off the insides here really really nicely. I think that's a really nice look. Funny you can spend hours digging diamonds, iron, copper. I get that. Hey, in Malaysia. Okay. I don't know what's going on. This isn't a place to talk politics, though, so whatever else is happening there, yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and let's pull out some. Just pull that out there like that. Um. Ooh. Is that your lotion I'm smelling, Liv? Okay, it just smells like super fruity and delicious. Oh, it's the bath bomb. Oh, okay, what flavor was it? Oh, it's brambleberry. Okay. It is very fruity and berry-y. Yes. Ah, sorry. My wife makes bath and body stuff and gets plays with all sorts of different scents. And sometimes she comes out of the she'll get it come down out of the after taking a bath and it's like, "Ooh, you smell very delicious today." All right, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Hang on. Just take a look over here. Right, I did brick on the top basically for most of this. And then the okay. Cool. So if I want to match that, hang on, gotta look again. I want to do the cherry. Right, can't do that. All right. Yeah, so we're just gonna do the brick on the top here. Yeah. Cool. Let's do it this way. Do I have enough brick? That would be no, because I grabbed all tiles. Way to go, dude. All right. Brick, 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 brick. Oh, yeah, Bath and Body Wash works. Oh yeah, yeah. Um, yes, well, my wife decided one time that you know what, she wasn't real happy with the soap she was getting, and we live in a desert, so it's really easy to you just get dry skin. Drives me nuts. Was driving her nuts. So, you know what? I want to get something. I want something that smells really nice. So she started playing with like cold process soaps and stuff. And that was fun. And then she branched out into making lotions and bath bombs and all sorts of other good stuff. It's like, yeah, this is, whoa, okay. Gravity works. This is fun. So yes, we have lots of lots of delicious smelling stuff going on in our house. It's always fun when I come home from work and she's been making stuff. It's like, but that smells really good. The whole house smells like fruit or hot chocolate or any number of other delicious scents. It's like, yep. Yeah, yeah, rose, fresh linen, rain, all sorts of deliciousness. Okay. I might take those composters out. Just to continue the lights across the top. Yeah, they won't have the same lag busting properties as the composters. But, yep, good stuff there. But yeah, it was nice. You just made some lotion for me, which was wonderful. It was vanilla rosewood, so it's got a really woodsy scent to it. Because I don't particularly like to wear like fruity scents and stuff. Yeah, but I like the lotion because it makes my hands not crack. There's time to make this. You live in a wet climate. Oh, right, and it's hot. I get that. So yeah, it's kind of nice to be able to say, you know what? Can I get a lotion that doesn't smell floral? You know, and it's not like I need a manly scent. Give me lotion that smells like gunpowder and motor oil. You know, it's a thing. It can be done, but yeah, I just wanted something that said that didn't smell all that fruity. So, ooh, you know what? I put this pink terracotta back here. I still have some of the red, right? You know, man scent. But I don't know what that even means. But yeah, anyway. You know, there's red terracotta behind it. All right, chat. Now I need help. But yeah, I like a nice woodsy scent. She has one that smells sort of like a pine forest. Oh, that one is so nice. I think that's the one my youngest daughter said smells like hot teenage guy. And she's not wrong. Anyway, but yeah, the pink or the red. You know, because I'm using the ching ching ching, right? I'm using the mangrove back behind that pink. Ooh. What do we think? What do we think? I think this might be the way to go here. Just a little bit of extra. Let's take a look here. Red's your favorite color. Oh, that's fair. And pink is not exactly my favorite, so I get that. Oh, hey, look. I left random garbage in that box. And I can craft up all the terracottas. Yeah, see, I think that's going to be better. I could do mangrove, like strip mangrove logs back there too. All right, I'm going to have to go chop some mangrove. Darn it, now I got looking at designs and let's go put that away. Just because I'm not sure why I have that banner in my inventory. Yeah, and I don't have quite the dislike of pink that some people run into. But my tastes tend to run towards green. Greens and blues. But yeah, I started this world wanting to play with some of the new blocks. So, all right, what do I need? I'm gonna need a hoe. Let's see. Let's get the fortune hoe because I don't want the leaves. Okay. Let's meander back this way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yellow is... You can... Now, there's some nice things. I've done some fun stuff with yellow highlights and stuff, but... Yeah, definitely not my favorite thing in the world. Alright. I do have some propagules. Let's save a couple of those just in case. Alright. Okay, good. I have an ender chest, so I can get more rockets if I need to. Okay, there's my little mangrove grove, I guess. I love the mangrove wood. This color of red is really nice. But it is such a pain to harvest. But you get out here with a hoe or a set of shears or something to clear away a lot of the leaves. That gets a little bit nicer, you know. Okay. I think let's put those tools next to each other. That'll be nicer. Yep, I forgot. It was Pixel Riffs. I said. I think I've mentioned this before. He likes to cut mango trees with a lathe so that he can just focus on removing the stuff and let the lathe pick up all the goods. Oh, the red stuff like the netherrack. Yeah. Oh man, you can do some fun stuff with the nether bricks and the red nether bricks. Ooh, it's so pretty. Yeah, the netherrack, the texture of the netherrack can make it a little bit harder to use at times. But yeah, it is a nice color. I like doing the bricks too. There are a couple of places I built once. What was it? I built a furnace, like in a blacksmith shop. You know, something like that. And I used nether brick for the outside of the furnace, but I used red nether brick for the inside, so it looked like the insides were glowing, almost, or like they were hot from the fire. That was really cool. And of course, you throw a little bit of some magma blocks in there and stuff like that. Yeah, fun stuff. The other block that I like to use a little bit, you have to be real careful with it. But purple is actually kind of fun to play with. It's a little bit of an odd color. But I forgot what I matched that with. I think I matched purple with the teal of the warped nether trees, the stems. I think it wasn't even the strip stems. I think I just used the logs. And that ended up being a really cool combination. Not a combo I was really expecting to like, but it ended up working out in a really strange way, so. Yep. I'm not good at Minecraft color, so every once in a while, it's fun just to sit down and, all right, I'm going to use this block. What can I do to make this block actually look good? And sometimes it takes a little playing with it, but yeah, give yourself a challenge sometimes. It's like, all right, I'm going to use purple, and or I want to use, you know, acacia wood or something. It's like, all right, how do I make these? How do I make these look good? And you know, you can sometimes find fun color combinations that you'd never really thought of before when you do that. Okay. I really need to bring a composter out here or something so that I can compost all these roots and stuff, but alright. Oops. I need an axe to clear the roots and the hoe to clear the... Yep. Okay, how much do I have? Okay, I've got about a stack and a half. That should be good, log-wise. Alright, let's clear all these roots out. Okay. Yeah, so it's some of that's the fun stuff I like about the creative process in Minecraft. It's like, you know, there's some really cool stuff here. We can play with these different colors. We can just go crazy with that, you know? That's... Yep. You would plant mangrove on diagonals. That way the stems and stuff that pop out don't end up breaking your propagules. There we go. It's like, I know that's not quite where that goes. Yep, so just diagonal this up. Let it regrow. Alright. That should work. That should work. Alright. Let's go take our newfound mangrove. Oh, hang on. Put these away. I made the mistake of launching with a rocket inside that storage room and almost killed myself bouncing around the interior of that. Okay, yeah, you know, I should be a little bit safer with things, right? All right. That's something I could set up in here too. Yeah, I took off. I smashed my head on something, hit the wall, crashed back down. It's like I ended up down with like 3 hearts. It's like, okay, I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Yeah, let's take the mangrove. Because if I pop this in here, and let's go ahead and strip. I know, stripping on a family-friendly stream. What am I thinking? That, I think, is the way to go. Yeah, see, there's the pink. There's the mangrove. And there's the red terracottas. But I think that stripped mangrove might be the way to go here. It's got the... There we go. Pop this up again. Yeah. Yeah, I think the mangrove is... It's a little bit more red. But I'm using the mangrove here behind all of this. Right behind these trapdoors and things. And I think that gives it a really nice... it's a really nice accent to all of the brightness of the pink. Right? I might even want to replace those planks, but I think we're okay here. So, yeah, lots of fun. Yeah, it definitely flows better than the pink. Oh, come on. Do this the right way. Okay. There we go. And actually, I need to do this in 2 layers, so, yep. Okay. We'll just pop that out, take this out. right. Axe, here we go. All right. Okay. Do I need? Yeah, might as well. Yeah, that's gonna look really, really good. That's definitely one of the machines I need to get in here too, is a composter. So, like in one of these areas, set up a little potion station. I don't do a lot of brewing, but it would be nice to have. And then one of them just have a big composter so that I can, when I get stuff like the mangrove roots and stuff, that'll then just be easy to say, all right, I've got a bunch of these, throw them into the composter, call it a day. All right. All right, now I do want to get in here. What did I do? I got that. Oh yeah, stairs. Okay, cool. Let's get some stone brick stairs here. Stone brick stairs. Awesome. All right, we're gonna put the terracottas away. Those away. Okay. Yeah, because I'm just wanting to run the stairs across the top of the chests. All right, where do I have things here? I'm confused. There's stuff here, and I don't know how to use it. Okay, so that's going to go in like that. Right. Wood. Okay. So now what I need is to get in there. Also, I should eat something because food is lovely. I don't need those, but what I do need to do... Come on. Man, I so wish that was easier to do without an elytra. Right, so, I just need to duck under here. Can I do that without having to place a trap door and all of that fun? Do I want to... We'll have to take a look and see if I need to put slabs under there, but just to make the back of that a little bit easier to, or a little bit nicer when seen through the chests, right? Yeah, I think I am going to have to put some slabs down there. That's fine. I've got a bunch of those. Okay. So we'll do the thing. Okay, what? Cool. All right, so we'll just, yeah. Grab my slabs. All right. I'm going to go from that side back this way because I think that iron block is going to be in my way. And I kind of need it to be there, so. All right. Nice. So, of course, all of these chests will still open. Whoa, okay. It's nice to be down someplace. Oh, yeah, that's going to look nice. Now, I should put something back here behind all of these hoppers as well. Just something solid so it looks a little bit nicer, but I don't know what I would want to do there. Also, it looks like I am definitely going to need to get some more mangrove. Okay. Now, in theory, I could get up here and change that block out from mangrove, but... Oh, you can't really see it anyway, because the stairs are in the way. Cool. Cool, cool. I like this. So yeah, that's that is definitely going well. Do I need to just get up here? Oh, yes, but I've blocked it off, so okay. I also want to get up here and do a little bit of something here to fill that in, because that's just looking a little cheesy. So let's see what I've got. Oops, not in there. Let's get some of this, some of the polished deep slate. And I've got some bricks. Got some of those. Okay. Some of the frog lights. All right, so I think what I want to do I want to pop that up? So let's come up this way. That way would be helpful. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll just continue the brick across here like this. Okay. And then, oh, that was cool. Put that in the wrong place. Okay. Fixed. Nobody will know. All right, so we'll do that, and then let's take the, just like that. Okay. And so I'll have to get in here with some trapdoors, and obviously I still need a ceiling on top of this whole mess. Yeah. But yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense, using the mangrove instead. Because I'm using the smithing tables here for a ceiling, which is that same sort of mangrove red color. So yeah, I think that's going to be... Oh, I think that's going to be nice. So nice. Okay. So much cherry chopping to do, but that, I think, is going to be... Never thought of which? 'Cause yeah, there's some... Oh, yeah. So this is going to come... We'll do the same thing here. We'll just bring the... Oh, the smithing tables. Yeah. There are a couple of blocks that actually have really cool undersides that you can use. So the smithing tables are one, right? Because they've got that... The smithing tables look really good from both sides, right? They've got this really red... You get this sort of tile pattern on the bottom. But you come up top... And the top of the smithing table gives you this really cool floor. And the edges are actually the same color as, I think it's polished basalt. And so you can get a really fun pattern too between the smithing tables and the basalt. But the other one that looks really cool, where was I just looking at? Is, well, barrels for one thing, and the underside of composters. Right, check that out. Right, this pattern here too. That makes a really fun ceiling. Sadly, the composters don't match real well with any of the other woods, but it's you get the sort of a nice pattern. You can also do really cool things with beehives, because beehives, they match the oak wood. They're the same color as the oak planks. But the thing with the oak wood is that they... what am I doing here? Okay. Oh yeah, we'll change this up. But the I lost my train of thought. Oh, the beehives. Yes, that's it. Beehives. The beehives end up giving you this sort of a thicker plank pattern, which is really cool. So combined with the regular oak planks, oops, that's not what I'm looking for. You can sort of mix and match things a little bit, and so it gives you some really nice variation in an oak floor. My problem is I never actually have oak planks, or have beehives. I don't typically have oak planks either, but I broke that. What did I do? Okay. That should be that. This can be something else. And okay, this we'll make this the brick. And then this, I think I've got a couple of things I need to do with it, but I'm going to go ahead and continue this with the polished blocks, and then I can come in under that with some of the brick slabs. Okay. And then, of course, I'll have the cherry wood trapdoors over the stuff there. You know, all the goodness. I might even put some stairs along the top in those gaps. Right? That might be fun. Of course, my floor is yelling at me now, but that's all right. I do need to keep an eye on my boots, though. If I'm going to keep running around here, I'll need to be sure to mend those on occasion. All right. Now, I put the same stuff down here. I put that up there as sort of a, hey, this is what's going on here. I might take that out and just go replace that with the stone brick or the deep slate, polished deep slate. That's the word. Just to keep the top going, because I'm going to put the indicators down on the bottom. So that may make more sense. Okay. Do I want to... Ooh, that's actually interesting. What am I... Oh, that's what I'm missing. Huh. Okay, so those I ran across the top. Okay, I see. I think that might actually work. Let's I kind of went flat with that out on the other side, but let's see what this looks like with the trapdoors. And it is getting almost time for me to be stopping. So I should probably think about doing that. But let's whoa, falling. Oh, just because I haven't mentioned it in like the last 30 seconds. The new Live Laugh Llama merch drop is live. So if you've been waiting for that, use the code LLAMA to get 5% off anything in the store or your entire order, whatever else you're doing. So I don't think I like that. I think I want to flatten it. So I'll have to tear that out all over. But yeah. So yeah, through the end of the month, we'll have all of the Live Laugh Llama merch going out. So check that. It's going to be fun. Oh, speaking of things, well, just before I call it a night, one other thing that looks really good as a ceiling is scaffolding. Oops. You have to be a little clever with how you use it. But you take scaffolding like this, and especially if you put a light behind it or something, because obviously you can see through it. But that gives you a really fun texture as part of a ceiling. So you have to be a little bit clever with how you use it because of the length limitations that you get with bamboo. But it's a really fun deal there. So, whew. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take out a bunch of deep slate, move it, but that's okay. That's okay. I can deal with that. It'll be fine. But oh, this is progress. This is looking fairly nice. The water column there looks a little blue, but it's okay. This is okay. And that's going to be a nice little storage. I said it's not a room, it's a storage hallway. But I think this is going to be, yeah, you can get some really cool, especially if you're building something like a cottagecore style. In Going Solo Season 1, which you can actually download the map off the Ko-fi page for free. Um, I had a couple of areas that were sort of like inset seating, and I used the scaffolding over top of it with glowstone above it, and it just sort of gave a really nice light and sort of a frame to that area. Really, really cool, and sort of that cottage core sort of deal. So, and of course I used it as floor up here in my house. Right, use the what is this, bamboo mosaic with the scaffolding in here, and you just get a sort of cool little pattern going, and of course glowstone underneath, but not quite hidden lighting, but it's just gives it a nice little pattern. So if you're dealing with bamboo as your building blocks, adding a little bit of the scaffolding in with it can add some really, really fun variation. But anyway, I really should call it for the day. And yep, the tower's looking a lot nicer as it's bluing up. I like it. But anyway, I have to stop. I really do have to stop. But thank you all so much for hanging out today. It has been crazy, crazy amounts of fun, and I love it, and it's great. Do of course want to point you over at my socials, all sorts of good stuff there, and said I'll be streaming again Thursday, 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I said I may take a little Minecraft break and play a little Disney Speed Source, because that's been fun. But until next time, be excellent to each other. And know that you are awesome and amazing. If no one else has told you that today, you truly are awesome and amazing. And I hope that you know that, because it's something that I think everybody needs to hear once in a while. And that said, I'm out of here. This is Music Free Gaming signing off. If I hit the right button. Bye, y'all.